say melee. Do I just stay on boss and heal, or do I go with the melee?
Whatever allows you to heal the most and still be in range of the eyeball at purple.
I think as long as we bring the boss back down to square, I can just like keep getting hits on the boss, so I can keep healing the guys over there. So as long as the boss is too far away,
whatever you need to do to make sure the tanks are alive.
Okay, cool.
For when it drops the tentacles in the V shape, do we bring the Carapace to Diamond? Or do we bring it to like the little systems?
You can bring it to the nearest arm on the right side, and Varsoon will stay on Carapace to like just ignite everything, burn the world. All the rest of the melee should be heading over towards Diamond. Okay, so I'm going to be removing all of our markers. Does anybody have any questions about these markers right here?
Why are you removing them?
Because I'm going to be showing you guys the markers for phase 2 right here.
Okay.
Okay, so phase 2, this is how this is going to be looking. You start going up the ramp, right? And then you're going to have this big circle. So I'm going to be removing all of our markers. Does anybody remember?
Are we looking at something? The map?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's putting
Why don't you
markers
just
down.
use Raid, the Raid do a visual note and draw us a picture?
Ooh.
Can I do that?
Yeah, draw us a
Visual
picture.
note? Okay.
Oh,
so
like map. That's
here's,
cool.
if you guys are all looking at the visual note.
Hello.
Okay. So you got a pustule here, you got a pustule here, you got a pustule here. Then you have like a cluster over there.
Wait, I can only see Hello Vitali.
Yeah, you got a
I
cluster
can
over
only see that
here.
too.
I removed it.
Oh,
there
wait,
we go,
no.
okay.
Oh, it's just take a second to
Wait, live
resync.
session? Wait, click the live session button.
Which
See
one?
that? Up the top right, near send and copy this live session. Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I see
Okay,
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
we need it to
okay.
be live.
Okay.
Is that?
Okay. Whoever's
pretty
drawing,
cool.
stop it.
Okay.
So here's how it's going to look, right? We got group 1, we got group 2. So you're going to have pustules along the way. Then you're going to have some pustules over here and some pustules over here. And then you got these. You got some pustules over here and pustules over here. Okay. So this is basically what it's going to be looking like. You want to stick together as your guys are moving up the pustules as much as possible. Don't kill the... and I'll put the synapse things. Don't be killing the synapses up here when you guys are on this marker. Like, that's a bad idea. You're going to kill yourselves. So when you guys get to this area, in each area, you want to clear that middle zone. Demon Hunter, be careful of your ignite, your flame aura that you put around you, because it sets all these things off. These things will detonate when they take damage. It's not when they die, it's when they take damage. So you have to be careful about like aura effects around you. So you're going to kill the pustule. Yeah, well, you don't want to multi-dot, and you don't want to have like, I do know the Demon Hunter's flame aura is a big issue for these. So when you guys get to that middle area, you're going to kill the middle area so all the ranged can kind of stack up in those middle areas. You want to kill these guys first. Or let me put one here, and then a one here, and then these guys are second. Okay? So that's going to be the order that you go in. You're going to go in to the left, and then you're going to curve around. So kind of like this motion. And then hopefully we kill these about the same time. It may take a pull or two for us to figure it out, so we can enter into phase 3 at the same time. Okay?
And same thing, we're just dropping off the cliff and
Just dropping off the cliff. There's nothing to worry about and avoid, and then we just run up the cliff. Once we get up the cliff, we will then take a break, watch the rest of the video, because phase 3 is a cluster. It is a massive cluster, and unfortunately I am not on my shaman where I can't wind rush totem us. So
We get raw.
Aren't
we-
Warlocks MVP?
Warlocks are big, but we may need to get we'll address that when we get to that. Does anybody have any questions on this phase 2 movement that's going on?
That was
This
the
is no
weirdest
DELEET.
sex
I
ed class
think
ever.
you should. You should move me to the right because there's 2 more synapses or whatever you call them on the right side than the left. So you need 11 on the right and 9 on the left.
Who is that talking?
Moody.
Moody H.
Okay, yeah, let me switch you over.
And those those ads that jump out of the growths when you DPS them down, they don't really hit too hard, do they?
No, they don't. You just kind of kill them. Like, don't ignore them, but don't focus them necessarily. You'll just clean them up. Okay, so on this poll, I need you guys to... I don't know. This is going to be the tricky part. Okay, so the other thing that is going on in Phase 2 is we no longer get sanity gain. When we kill the posturals with the shields on, and this is the other reason why we want to break the shields, you may notice a white orb on the ground that we want to stack and pick up. That gives you sanity back. That white orb is going to be extremely important for everybody when we get to Phase 3 and what's going to be going on there. So I will try to drop a marker on a white orb during this Phase 1 fight so everybody can kind of get an idea what it looks like. And then let's get to Phase 2, and once we start getting to Phase 3, we'll start breaking that fight down into chunks. And that fight's going to be a pain in the ass with no shaman. Ooh.
Yeah, because you need a
Tremor Totem.
Tremor Totem, yeah.
Ooh, that is going to be a tricky fight.
Our shaman,
I knew
our shaman switching.
Shaman was.
No, he's on the Zot team now, so.
Yeah, my shaman was locked out this week.
He abandoned us.
If we can get pretty far, I would almost want to say let's go for Carapace and see if we can kill it next week. Because this progress is infinitely better than I assumed we would be. Honestly, are you here, Mormon?
I am.
Okay, here comes our pull.
Oh, I'm
honestly
sorry. I was
we
looking at the notes.
I honestly thought we wouldn't even get close to the end of Phase 2, and we're doing a whole lot better.
His expectations were low, and we're off the floor, guys. Good job.
Woohoo!
That's how we're gonna one-shot Nazal, too.
Eh.
Hey, it's not like that may not happen.
$1 million
With our
check to
luck.
everyone if that happens. Just sending out money.
Guild buys everyone long, boys.
Keep those purples out. When a white orb drops, I'll try and... Oh, there's one. Okay. So everybody, where the moon is, there at the very, the tongue, you will see a little orb there. That is
like
the
the
orb you
bluey
want
kind
to
of
pick
thing.
up. Yeah, and you want to try and pick them up as a group.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and they give sanity back. That's their big thing.
They're pretty.
Run the purple circles out.
Adaptive membrane on Raz.
Go ahead and get Guans up. Okay, get ready to start going back. So those of you with tentacle, get back in there. The melee group, we're over here on this eyeball. Excellent job. You guys get the purple circles around you, just make sure we're... Okay, get these last few posturals down. Okay, very good job, guys.
So easy on the AoEs, right?
Say what?
Easy on the
easy on the
AoEs.
Yeah, you don't want to cleave too far ahead, otherwise you're going to cause like bomb problems. And that's mostly applicable when you're in the bulb near the end. While we're running up the stock, it's pretty easy as we go up the stock. Good job.
Yeah, we have a lot of range, so we can kind of be slow about killing the cysts. So we don't have to go like too ham-bony.
Okay,
Alright,
group
man,
one, are you guys in the stock? Like the
Not
bulb yet?
Nope, we're there now.
Okay, excellent. So everybody go to the far end first. Get that purple out, the purple circles. Okay, good. Everybody stack in on the, if you're on group 2, stack in so we can pick up these orbs. Very good. Okay, and then we're on to those ones. Okay, so we need to be a little more careful on our end about
Killing the blisters, it looked like.
yeah, we did a little too much, Cleve.
So I was still using multi-shot for like the groupings of the wall blisters. Should I not do that at all and just single target altogether? Because
I would check your pet damage.
In the cluster, once you're targeting the clusters, go ahead and like multi-shot into the cluster. Just be very, very careful that you are not hitting those cysts prematurely.
I think looking at the alignment, there's really only one cyst you might cleave within
for that corner group.
Yeah.
How was your guys' group over on that end?
We were almost done at the end.
Yeah, it was maybe a little slower than 2.
Like,
I'm not sure.
It was just a little slow, but we were doing really well up until like towards the end there. Then shit started getting bad.
Yeah, I think what?
Yeah.
I think it was a matter of we were just being real cautious with the cysts, and then it just kind of overlapped there.
So Moo, don't use your flame aura once we get to the bulb. Your immolation aura.
Yeah. Just don't use any abilities because demon hunters hit everything.
And
like
be careful of your hell dash and your blade dance. You have the hardest part.
I love how, like, for me, it's like, just don't touch them at all, because I'm literally all dots.
Once you get onto the sis, you can blade dance, but like on your movement there, don't mess.
Demon hunters are like bulls in a church.
So we'll do this one more time. I marked on my side, and Grand, if you need to start marking your side, you can. I'll call my side a little bit of how we want to proceed. But guys, we're doing a really good job on phase 1. So let's keep up that good work.
I think left was fine without markers. I think people had a good idea of what we were doing.
Okay. Because I've been on the right side the whole time on Carapace, and that right side can get funny.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm a righty.
Makes sense.
Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear though. He needs that fix like the rest of us, so he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in the Hollywood here.
So again, these white orbs on the ground are really important for us to be picking up, guys. So when you guys are in phase 2 and you see those purple orbs on the ground, you've got to make sure you're picking them up. Get those last pustules down. Very good. Just everybody And again, damage doesn't matter too much, so don't fret too much about like damaging Carapace. When we destroy those postules, he takes 2% damage. So like phasing him is actually really easy in this area. Okay, so everybody kind of get into your positions to get to your eyeballs and...
Yeah, we're back group where it's eyeballs priority first. Jump.
Get those purple circles out. And then melee, we need to get the last postules down.
Oh, Mood is insane.
Who was insane?
Just kill Moo, just kill Moo.
Okay, and then go ahead and just res him. And then we run our way through. So good job so far, guys.
Why am I so fast there? Who does that to us?
Alright, so everyone kind of group up on the left here, and we'll just take out the left, hug the wall.
Okay, so group, my group, do not kill or attack anything by that skull. It is okay to kill purple. So we can kill purple just fine, but do not kill,
If you hug the wall here, guys, you don't have to kill that cyst. You just like hug the wall there. Now we'll kill
so
the
we can
cyst.
kill purple.
Actually, you don't even have to kill the cyst.
And then let's all march our way over to the other two.
Alright, now let's keep moving.
Okay, very good. Now let's go everybody stack up on these next 3 synapses.
Chance to start kind of clearing out some of these cysts and some room in here.
Don't know where to go.
You want to be right on these postules now.
No, because I have the bomb.
That gets tricky. I had the bomb there too, and I didn't know where to go to.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from
Yeah, like I don't understand what you're supposed to do when you have the bomb.
Okay, so when you get the bomb, you just...
I mean, I know.
You can stand in the goop for a little while, and it won't kill you.
You just can't be in the circle.
You just can't be in the red circles.
So I think maybe if we just damage this cyst near the cliff a little bit, we could probably crawl along that wall there a tiny bit just to escape and still do damage on that.
Yeah, so it seems like you have like a little, about an inch of like screen real estate on like the lip there that if everyone just hugged that, don't have
Kill
to
you?
kill the cyst. You just can't be in the red circle.
You just can't be in the red circles.
We need a repair box.
So I think maybe if we just damage this cyst near the cliff a little bit, we could probably crawl along that wall there a tiny bit.
Hey, Matan, let's switch beacons since I don't know because the warrior's going with me once.
Yeah, we could do that.
Does it heal like that far away if my beacon's on Lola?
I have no idea, dude. I'm really not even taking damage in that phase, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, Twilight Devastation will put you at the top pretty easily in this fight. Okay, so besides like cleaning up that phase 2 in terms of the synapses, the other thing we have to be mindful of is our actual sanity, and we need to be as a group picking up the white orbs to make sure that everybody's sanity is up. Okay. We'll do one more pull and then we'll take a break and I'll give everybody a weak aura that we're gonna need.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can we switch Farsoon to the other group?
Varsoon?
Then we
To
need
go
to
up
switch.
right.
We need to switch Leah. How is your guys' group on the left doing?
We might want to do some DPS shifting a bit. We do feel a little slow.
Let me.
But his combust does nothing on that.
Who uploaded logs? I'm so sad.
Okay, I readjusted a few. Please look at the
did.
note or look at your raid groups. Again, 1 and 2 is left, 3 and 4 is right.
Hold on, because Varsoon is saying, oh, never mind, we're good. Disregard.
Varsoon actually has a special assignment that we can put him on in particular for our group. That means I just need to overload you guys with a little bit more damage. Let's see. Let's put... Swap the warlocks. And then Mood, you're going to be on the left again to help Leah's damage. We'll bring Kalana. Kalana, you're going to be on the right side. Okay, so that should help with your guys' side a little bit. We'll try this out. Varsoon, when we kill purple, you then immediately combust and you just blow the crap out of Skull. The rest of us are going to be on the other end, and then hopefully the left group can manage. We'll try that this time. Any questions on the assignments? Make sure you guys have all looked at groups 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 again left, 3, 4 on right. But then Mood should be with enough magic users to hopefully take advantage of that. Okay, here comes our pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and get Grand up. Okay, here comes the next set of tenties. So again, we don't need to push damage on Carapace at this point. Again, if you guys are getting low on health, just use your neck. It's a free heal. And then let's just focus on the synapses, get them down. Okay, excellent job. Pay attention to your groups again. 1 and 2, you guys are left. 3 and 4, you are right.
Make sure we clear up these ads.
So Beast, you are on the left side now. Very good. Keep it up, you guys.
Rocket, where are you?
So we can take out purple.
I was down the ramp.
Yeah.
I had the bomb. I'm good though.
I think you just round the corner, like right when I was like casting on you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so again, when we see those white orbs, everybody kind of stack up next to them, and then we grab them. Okay, everybody, so our damage is just slow enough. Okay. So far soon, we won't have you combust on those skulls. You'll join us on the other 3, and then we'll just do a full rotation over. That means I won't be able to use my one ability. Okay. So while we're down, let me get these markers. So we'll do kill purple. We'll go to blue. And then we'll kill red. And then we'll kill silver. And then we'll kill green. Orange. How was left side?
Left side, I think we just got clipped by a couple of the cysts exploding. I'll probably start doing markers. Just
okay.
I know I had an issue because my pet got stuck on something and I couldn't move it or dismiss it, so that was fun.
So those markers are they're on like the specific ground pustule things we're gonna kill, right?
Yeah, kind of hopefully close enough to them of the order we want to get into, at least for the right side. So we are at our hour. I would recommend everybody, we're going to take a 10-minute break, finish the Carapace video, just in case we do get to some phase 3. But like, honestly guys, my weekend team, it took us 6+ hours to get as far as we've gotten. So it's just a matter of cleaning up that phase 2, which phase 2 is a bit of a cleanup. Really good job, you guys. The fact that we're this far into phase 2 is a really good thing. So here comes our break 10. Finish up that video so you can kind of get it, or like rewatch it so you can kind of get an understanding of what's going on. And then we'll reconvene in about 10 minutes.
Quick question, Atali. What do you use for markers? Do you have like, do you just use ERT for that?
I just kind of drop them from the flag.
What? Flag what?
The raid number tab? Yeah, I'm derpy.
No, but I'm legitimately asking, wait, what are you talking about? This is I genuinely need to know what. Is it like under the raid? The raid screen?
This thing.
Oh, I don't have. I'm using LPI. I got to find that.
There's a marks bar in ERT note.
But
if you don't ERT note for marks bar.
There we go. Perfect. Where did it put it? There it is. Perfect. Thank you. Whoever said that.
You guys should probably figure out what markers you guys are using. So you guys don't like steal each other's markers.
That's true. Hollywood. Totally, Jeremy, sorry.
What did you say?
I was asking, what markers are you using?
Currently all of them.
Okay, it's fine. We'll just keep going with that. I don't want to disturb. I think we'll be fine.
Once we get our side figured out, it's going to take a couple of pulls for you to get your side figured out, but that's just the nature of the beast on this fight for people who are still here.
I will take us getting into that last phase as a win. If we get to last phase, that's it.
Yep. And then when we get to last phase and get past the first warlock portals, it's going to be a bigger win. I might cheat just so I can get a marker placed down.
You're not allowed to cheat.
Well, so I can show the warlocks where to position their portal.
Oh, that's true. Honestly, I don't even know if we can do that last phase without Tremor Totem. It's gonna be, that's just
it's gonna be killer. It's gonna be really killer. When everybody gets back, we are gonna play a game called Can We Click When I Say?
I like this game already.
No, we're playing Simon Says.
No.
Yep.
Because he didn't say Simon Says.
No, it's more like Guitar Hero.
Because we're really close to phase 3. So I do want to play Can You Click When I Say?
Oh, can you click Cape?
Oh, it's not going to be Cape, it's going to be a Warlock Portal.
Oh, gross. I hate Warlock Portals.
They never work when I need them to.
Okay, I'm just going to kill this Mark Bar, whoever joined.
Weekend strats, you actually posted that.
Yeah, it's a sick picture, man. For
Is it
posterity.
bad that it makes me think of a penis? I don't know why.
You're welcome.
Somehow.
I was thinking two snakes looking in the opposite direction.
No, I'm just like a really malformed penis.
I don't know what penises you've seen that look like that, but
I don't know, I just see like the two balls and then like the straight down, so it just kind of like the top half, you know what I mean?
no, I don't.
We'll go with it.
Oh my lord.
Is that what they look like in
Maybe
Australia?
something's wrong with yours.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the problem is.
It's a southern hemisphere thing.
Yeah. Maybe yours just isn't as girthy as this picture.
Listen, at penis inspection day, my teacher said my penis was just fine.
Wait, what? What?
At your
Wait.
school, the boys at your school didn't have that?
No.
Wow. Huh.
We had kneel down and get our skirts measured with a ruler day, but the boys didn't have anything about penis.
If you guys knew what my students didn't wear to school, oh my goodness.
Oh, at my last school, some of them were wearing like
Right.
pretty much underwear, the girls, and we had to have a conversation about how.
It's
It's just...
as a male teacher, it is nearly impossible to help some students with their work because it does not matter where you sit, stand, kneel, whatever. They are so
Everything's on display.
everything's exposed. Like, I mean, you can just be dinged on. Oh, he's checking me out so quickly. It's beyond irritating.
Where's the interact with focus under? Where's that interface?
I don't know. I just click on it. I'm old
Listen.
school.
All I have to say is, if I never have to step foot in another school ever again, I'd be okay with that.
I love high school.
Ew. Although I guess when my kid's old enough to go to school, I'll probably have to go to parent-teacher conferences and stuff like
You will
that.
just remember that the teacher's always right and your kid's a little shit.
Well, yeah, no, I definitely. Like,
Yeah.
I already, my kid's 4 months old, and I already think that.
Okay,
He-
good,
he is
perfect.
clearly-
You're gonna be a great parent.
He
Dude,
is
my-
a
my-
little piece of shit, or he's in his shit.
He's both all the time. Just, he is. Now he's learned how to roll. So now what he'll do is, so we'll feed him like he'll just have eaten, and he decides he wants to start doing barrel rolls and puke everywhere, and he loves it. He has fun. Like, kid's fucking dumb.
Oh gosh.
again, I'm pretty certain at this point, I think it's gonna take him a year or two before I think he's smarter than the cat. At least 2 years, probably.
Dude, I don't know, man. My cat like overate and threw up in the water bowl and complained about it.
Well, that's not dumb. It's just cat wants new water. He's like, the best way to do it is puke in the bowl.
Well, I mean, it's like it's not just a water bowl. It's like it's a water fountain. So it got clogged up.
Oh, your cat's bougie. He's got one of them fancy like bubblers.
I'd say it's like off-brand. You know, chicks with those off-brand belts.
A belt's a belt. I didn't know belts had brands. Like it's just a belt.
It's like clothing.
It's not like as prevalent for men as it is for women, though. I think.
Brands in everything.
Yeah, but it's a belt.
Because brands also decide, like, if it's cheap brand, it could be real. It's probably not real leather.
Oh no, my belt. This is not real leather. How will I go on?
No, but you know what I mean. Like, it depends, like, how long you want to last. If you need leather or not.
I guess
all I've
like
heard
the
is
shoes.
leather. Like
leather lasts long if you take care of it.
It does. That's why, like, maybe you want the more expensive brand.
That's true, generally speaking. Yeah. I don't know.
Man, I generally
But you
like
don't
don't
want the
take
brand
care
where
of
you
my
just paying
things.
the
So
brand name.
Listen, I spend enough money on electronics I don't need, so I don't have to spend money on belts.
or shoes.
Or shoes.
I bought
don't
these
compare
Air Jordan
belts.
ones, and I'm never gonna wear them.
I at least wear my shoes when I buy expensive shoes.
I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have work
What?
shoes, and I have when I'm not at work shoes.
Wait, just 2?
I mean,
Yeah, dude, I have one. Like,
Wait,
oh, excuse me, I have 3 pairs. I have a pair of dress shoes for like.
yeah, I was about to say,
19
in theory, you need at least 3. So you work shoes, maybe like some joggers or runners of some form, or like Vans or Connies, and then like a dress pair.
I mean,
even
that
then-
all falls in the same bracket for me.
When I was growing up, I had a lot of like Vans and like Converse and stuff. But
I think I have like 3 pairs of Vans right now.
I'm a boomer now. I just have a nice pair of New Balances that I just wear.
Do they have grass stains?
Yeah, they do actually.
Nice.
I was out weed whacking today.
Dude, you gotta rock the jorts and the New Balances, man.
Yes, you do.
Gotta have Crocs.
Gotta.
What is the point of having the focus on the demonic portal if you're just going to use the interact with mouse over thing from the interface anyway? I don't get it.
I understood like 70% of what you were saying there.
And I'm about 50%.
I'm at like it went in one ear out the other.
Was I? Alright, thanks, cool. Was I cutting out?
No, you
No.
know. I
We were
heard
just
it
talking
all.
about New Balances, and then there was a technical last question that came in, and I just wasn't sure how to take it.
My brain was still on tennis shoes, man. I'm sorry.
Same. I was thinking
man.
about buying shoes.
Oh man, weak auras.
Oh no, right? What do these do?
Give
We'll
our
see.
give our
They work.
code a
I
Hatali.
will need another break because my chicken nuggets are still cooking, guys.
No, you don't.
They're gonna be an hour cold.
Yep.
Okay, it's chicken nuggets.
Why does food get cold but water gets hot?
Transfer of energy.
Starting temperature.
That's the teacher answer.
I would have just said because I said so. That was my teacher's answer.
It's also
Alright.
energy can be.
Diffusion.
It also depends on where it's sitting.
I didn't really understand that.
Everybody
macro
get those
that you
weak auras.
really-
Yep.
Got him.
Man, did that first one have like a porno attached to it? 'Cause it took like a minute.
The break shield.
Dude, I
Or
don't know
the
what's the
care
matter with it.
No, the Infinite Darkness one.
Oh.
It was like 2,700 units of something.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So when you're like, I've never been able to get like the click weak aura to work. Do you have to like open up the import like text first, or do you just click it?
Are you actually asking that, Ishi?
Why this cold?
No, the Infinite
Oh
Darkness
yeah,
one.
that's a valid point.
Oh.
Because hot water will
It was like
freeze faster, too.
2,700 units of something.
Why?
Yeah, I can't remember all of it. I'm sure.
So when
Chemistry
you're
would be able to
like,
explain
I've
better
never
than
been
me.
able to get
It has
like the
something to
click
do with, like,
weak aura to work.
energy transfer, where the molecules are moving faster, I think, with the freezing part, which allows the energy to be pulled from those molecules quicker. It's something weird like that.
Well, when water starts to freeze, it gets a lot of air in it, so you're just releasing the air in it if you heat it to boiling instantly.
Okay, so everybody, stack on skull. Everybody go stand on the skull person. Everybody stack on it.
What's happening?
We're gonna play Simon Says. When I say click the portal, we will all click the portal at the same time. The weak aura that I gave you guys, that is the when to move.
He didn't say click it.
So when I say click the portal, or when your thing says click the portal, all you're gonna do is click it. If anybody freaking moves onto the portal, I'm going to G-kick you. Okay? So, on the count of 3, I'll say go. 1, 2, 3, go. On go, click the portal. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, people failed.
Close enough. That's about close enough. The reason you have to stand, and this is important for phase 3, the reason we have to stand this far away where you can still click the portal but not be on it, is so your friends can still click the portal.
Yeah,
okay.
Get off it.
When people are passing over the portal, though, you lose your gear for a second occasionally, so it kind of gets difficult.
Yeah, so you do want to like try and do it all at the same time, which I will try to call, but this is a very important interaction for this fight. We will have to do it probably 2 times if we get to those points. But let's ready up. Let's get into phase 2. Try and clean it up a little bit.
By the way, Mormonism, that's actually really sick. I did not know that middle click on the minimap did that.
So I don't like, for some reason I like unbound my escape key, and when I was messing with my UI, and so I couldn't get to the menu. It took a long time.
Why is this a common occurrence? What are you guys binding to escape?
I just accidentally unbinded it. I was new, I was scared, I was lonely.
I was scared.
That's his pally bubble. No, I'm kidding.
I've done it before, like when you're trying to close out of the keybind menu and you press escape,
Yeah.
something like that.
It's fair. I saw they're taking the like LVUI quick keybind thing and adding it to the
Yo, hold on, I gotta log out real quick. I clicked that weak aura like so many times and it won't stop popping up. Hold on. I was like, why isn't it generating?
It's because it's Hatali's spyware.
No, my goal one day is to link log so many times that I cause the raid to crash.
Link what so many times?
Logs, have you not seen it? So
detailing.
with details, if you keep linking it, and just keep linking it, it can cause everyone just to lag and crash.
I don't even need that to like crash.
It is on my bucket list of things to do.
I think if everyone just messaged me, my game would crash.
Let's try it.
What was that
No,
one that
no.
lagged out the whole raid that one night?
Oh, that was the Elganoth.
It was good, crazy, dude.
Yeah, disclaimer, you cannot do the no dispel strat with that.
With the weak aura that tells you who to dispel. Yeah, you can't ignore it.
Like, it was really weird because it wasn't even lag. Like, it was just like, all of a sudden we would get cut like 10 frames, just like shit with like teleports, like, what is happening?
It was like classic a vanilla WoW experience.
Too many commands existing at the same time, cannot compute.
Okay, let's ready check up. And then let's try and get to that phase 3. Even if it's like 2 people, I'm considering it a win.
Is there anything is there anything different when we drop down to fight him? Like, I
No,
was like,
we don't fight him. The moment we kill all those synapses, we immediately enter into phase 3.
It's not like
Oh.
heroic.
duh,
Yeah.
do that. I watched the video all the way.
Phase 3 is going to, if you guys thought raw den movement was hard, yeah, raw den is easy.
Don't we have to like kind of give assignments about how people spread with the circles?
Well, when we
Okay.
get there.
Gotcha.
5,
Yeah, we're
Tally's
just gonna
taking
break
it
this
really
down.
slow, like Morgan special needs. It's one step at a time.
Yeah, because if I told you guys everything, I would overload you with this fight. It's pretty.
I watched like a third of the video and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Hatali's a teacher. He knows.
Can anybody get a gate to the back, or is it too late? Thank you.
I was literally on the same wavelength as you. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we're just taking it small and steady, intentionally.
Not
That's
small,
what she
slow.
said.
Small.
Oh, small and steady.
Has someone said that to you before, Hatali?
Hurts every time.
Purple circles out. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, what? No. Let's go ahead and pick Val up as soon as we can. So we can actually probably tank Carapace a little bit closer. So I'll just drop a marker over by Skull. Go ahead and take Carapace over towards that tentacle. Okay. Use you guys as next to get in position. Ah, dang it. Didn't click on that fast enough. We don't have to see reds. That's okay. Grand, go ahead and try and do some markers on your side. My markers got reset.
Oh, I disabled the bar because you have the markers. Alright, I'll try.
See if you can get your side a little bit coordinated. And then get that last postural, guys, down. There we go. Excellent. Then you're just following.
What was that?
We didn't get down in time. So
You said
on
excellent
those,
and we wiped.
yeah. So with those guys, we have to just focus on posturals. Like damage on the carapace means absolutely nothing. It really doesn't mean anything. When the tentacles are down, it's all about just smashing the posturals. After the eyeball, posturals.
Sorry.
What did you say?
Hammer, please.
Hammer time.
Does anyone have a Jeeves?
You got it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Courtesy of Wrath, baby.
Hey, Val, remember that guy you really liked who was obsessed with Jeeves?
Huh?
Demon. He loved his Jeeves.
They're kind of rare now. You really don't see too many people with them anymore.
Where do you get them?
We had a Shadow Priest who ghosted us pretty hard.
He's an engineering pattern.
He didn't even really ghost us. He told us why he's leaving, and then he tried to come back.
He killed Raden, and then we were on Xanash, which he had already had to kill on Xanash and Vex, so he tried to find an ill group. And last I heard, he's still like 9 out of 12.
That group I left that wouldn't let me go, they're still 4 out of 12.
It's like 4 out of 12 at this point. Big oof.
Yeah. They wouldn't let me on because, well, a lot of reasons.
They not like you. Were they mean to you?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're not. He wasn't my dad, so you know.
You've come far, Mormon.
Okay. There's something deep we need to discuss here. What did your dad do?
Well,
What's wrong?
yeah.
I mean,
here.
Let's just pull timer. Let's go.
Quickly,
Well,
pull
Raven
the timer.
isn't here.
Oh, yeah, Raven isn't here.
Raven here?
We're fine. He shouldn't
Yeah,
get smushed.
Oh, he's coming. He's running up. We're good.
Warlock gate, please.
Just get those purple circles out. There's no reason to like back out any amounts of damage. Okay, get those pustules down, those hemorrhages. If you guys get the purple circles, just get them out, just run out of group. Okay, so ranged, you can start kind of getting more in position. You can start running up your little hill. We'll just take the boss right here.
Can I jump this? Nope.
You get him up.
Go ahead and get Guan's up.
Oh my god, another one.
You need to get those hemorrhages down, guys. Melee group, we focus everything on hemorrhages. Quickly. Very good. And then we got a little bit of damage left on him. We're good.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, left side, just try to hug the wall as much as we can. Real estate.
Really good right side. Keep up this damage.
What is going on?
Okay, everybody, we're going to walk by and grab this orb for all of us. Okay, so we're going to continue on. We can grab that last postule. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, get these down. Okay, everybody get these orbs, and then everybody needs to come and stack on the next postules.
Oh fuck. Did I just fear everyone?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Right here.
Use your big
Get on this corner
cooldowns.
here, guys.
We gotta move out. Oh. Alright, we're on the last pustule now.
We're a little behind on our end.
Do you want us to slow or just push it?
Just push it.
Okay.
We lost one too many.
Alright, ours are down.
Yeah, we had 3 left. Vorsoon, are you running Minute Mage? By chance?
Oh my god.
Okay. On this fight, you may want to go Minute Mage. Just so you can combust more often for us. And that way you can just like destroy a lot of the ads too that kind of come around.
So I'm still a bit confused in this phase where we are supposed to take these the madness circles.
Into the red.
Because I got nuked by the red. Because I got feared by I think his, and then mine exploded.
Yeah, when I feared everyone, I thought Bubble would just take it away. It does not.
No. Just run it into the red. The damage from the red isn't terrible.
No, it's not.
It'll chunk you for about 50, 60-ish%. It won't kill you, but it'll hurt.
It'll hurt, and then just immediately use a cooldown if you're a healer.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and honestly, like, the stuff on the ground, you can stand in that for a while with our healing. Like, with our healers pumping like they are, you can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
I don't think it does that much damage anyway.
No, it doesn't. I stood in it for a while, but then I got into one of the red circles as I was standing on it. And I already used freedom to get out into it, away from everyone.
You change the talent. Okay.
Sorry.
You should be.
Forgive me.
Okay. Sounds like left side, you guys were pretty close on that. Right side, we just need to clean up our stuns, and then with Varsoon being minute mage, we should be a little bit better.
If I was alive there, we had that right side for sure. I just died from that madness bomb.
Yeah, that's what I died of too.
Because it's really important when those shields come up that we take advantage of the damage boost and destroy those shields.
Oh. Womp.
Go ahead and pick them up when we can.
Oh, fuck. I was a little slow.
Just wipe it. Don't attack anything.
Did you get
Just
smashed on
stop
like the
killing.
portal, Raven? Is that what happened there? Yeah, you got smacked.
So just stop healing. Let the ads and everything just kill us all.
I sacked someone that had that little beam on him, and then I got the beam on myself.
Go quick.
Gotta bleed myself.
Sorry, can't stop my leech.
Stand in the shadow.
I'll stand in the tentacle.
Leah's like Leah's one vampiric touch just heals her to full constantly. She's like, I can't stop. Keeps going. Not good stuff though. At least this is more fun than Il'gynoth.
Yeah, I was right about to say. To some degree, I find this way less annoying than Il'gynoth.
Yeah, I just feel claustrophobic on Ilgi. There's too much shit going on in a closed room.
Il'gynoth is just a terrible fight.
I feel like we've said that about the last like 3 prog bosses.
Man, I wish I
don't
would've
think.
just-
Do we enjoy this game, guys? I'm feeling like we don't really enjoy this
I
game.
think one of the sad things though is Xanish has a really dumb mechanic. Dressed is just a terrible fight, and Il'gynoth is just a terrible fight.
I'm a big
And
fan
so the
of
fact
Mott.
that those 3 were the ones we did in a row was just unfortunate.
Mott's not bad actually. I like Mott. I like Mott because it punishes the monkeys that stack infinite stars and then blow themselves up.
I didn't mind Xanish though. It's annoying, but it's kind of fun.
Best fight is Rawden.
Sorry, Moo. You have to. There were people that like early on were running like infinite stars on like hunters, and then we're getting blown up on. I understand that demon hunters need infinite stars to exist.
Yeah.
Like Xanish is still home to like my favorite.
Oh yeah, stand back.
Frog.
Demon Hunters are like the classic example of your class doesn't matter. It's just that you proc Infinite Star so well. It's so dumb.
Listen, we all know the best fight is Rathian, and then it's all downhill from there.
Just be grateful you guys never pulled on the Zoth. Good freaking night.
No, we do. Stay. Stay right there.
Now we want Chaos Brand. It's just, I laugh at Demon Hunter damage when it's like 40% of your damage is from corruptions. That's a feel bad.
There was that one pull we had where Guan's was second because his Twilight Dev kept proccing on the ads. That's pretty sick though.
We gotta summon Raz back.
I need to consume, I'm sorry.
You're good.
For this fight, yeah, with all the AoE cleave.
Imagine raiding without a Warlock.
I feel so appreciated.
Oh man, I appreciate the fuck out of you.
Do you?
Nah, Warlock's
Okay.
always been useful.
Here comes our pull timer.
5, 4,
Oh yeah, monks just
1.
delete class. Except Lola.
Thanks.
Sucks too because they've got that 5% physical damage buff.
But it's unfortunate because does anybody actually use that with the amount of ranged everybody brings in?
Hunters, bro.
Would hunters be...
It's all physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our group would actually want a monk.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Plus, you like we talked about, that's why you almost always want a brewmaster. Like they're just really good. At least for prog.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, cool.
Oh my goodness. Make sure you guys are getting that eyeball down. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'd have bubbled that.
Jeez.
Yeah, eyeball goes for.
Okay, go ahead and pick up Val. Watch out for the stuns. And one thing we do need to work on, guys, is we need to get those stuns out. If you have them, your DPS doesn't matter. Just get them out of the group.
Soon. Soon.
Fuck.
Soon.
Okay, everybody on those hemorrhages. Now to the other side. Okay, and then just finish off blast damage. Okay.
Of course, IT procs right now. Love it.
Mine's procced as well.
Not a bad thing though.
If you can't utilize it, there's no point.
I'll stand.
Did you not
that.
use any of your salvations at the beginning?
Just be using the spells while it's going.
Okay, my. It, oops.
Left side, get that out. Get that out.
I'm just gonna put it down. No.
So on this one, I'm just gonna AMS to the left, over, like right here.
Yep, that's fine.
Just don't. Yeah, keep it turtle. Jump.
Just edge over here is clean, guys. For
Okay.
now.
We're on the last cluster on the right side.
Yeah, we lost our healer on the left.
Oh, that was a rip.
Yeah, there you go.
So we just need to be. Those 3 postules are living way too long. Right side. We need to.
The ones before these ones, right? Is what you're saying?
We've got to kill them just a little bit faster. So go ahead and just wipe up.
I won't even bother with my vendetta on boss. Then at that point, I'll save it for that. And do
Yeah, because we need to kill those 3 in particular a lot faster than we are. Varsoon, are you corrupting on those one or combusting on those ones or the next set? First pack, okay.
I also experimented with staying out with the bomb, heading up to that pack in the corner, and it was just way too long downtime, I think, for DPS. I just stayed on the ramp, but I can't do that, I guess.
Okay.
I can save my pots for the tail end of that too, for those last 2 clusters.
Repair in the back, guys.
Yeah, make
just
sure you
make-
repair it.
Just yeah, the last few seconds you don't need to move. Like once you get the timer above you, that 3, 2, 1. If you have a movement ability, just dash your way out. But there's no reason to like definitely be detonating them on people as much as possible. Okay, so everybody up here, and then we'll get our pull timer off. Okay. Here comes our pull timer. So this is like typical prog for this fight, guys. Cleaning up phase 2 is tricky. And the moment we have phase 2 like figured out, we're gonna be good to go. Oh.
Alright, I guess we're going.
Rocket.
I like it. Someone took the initiative.
Was that me that pulled? I don't think it was.
Yeah, it
You
was
auto
you.
shot it.
Oh shit. I don't know how I did that. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Trial failed.
Damn it.
And one of the things is we'd probably need to honestly look at logs, make sure we have the right distribution of DPS. So there's a little bit of that phase 2 that's a little more than just
My bad too.
go ahead and just wipe.
Look where I mean that's ridiculous.
Just stop healing and dealing damage. Everybody stand in purples.
What's ridiculous, Mormon? Is a big shadow.
I was like, I know I like was like right on the edge where I usually stand, and it slammed me. Like it wasn't even on me when I was dead.
Yeah, just always give yourself a little bit of leeway, especially after like you've done Vanish. You know the hitboxes aren't
Yeah,
always consistent.
I cheated a little too much.
Flew too close to the sun.
Yep.
Repair is still up. If anyone calls for repair after this, I'll be very upset.
For the boss game.
We beat him. Congrats.
Right, it's okay, he's back.
No, there's 0 reason to lust.
Well, he's talking about just unless you want to get us some third phase pulls.
Oh,
Which isn't a bad idea. It's kind of actually I like it.
yeah, we'll do that this time. But yeah, we don't need to lust on phase 1.
So I think he's talking about lusting in the hallway, just to
Yeah, we'll lust when we get to the bulbs. When we get out our packs, we'll do a lust. I hope all of you guys know how to play Simon Says. Okay, we do that last postural down ranged group.
Yeah, it's dying. We're good.
Good. Okay. Make sure that when we see those white orbs that we are collecting them. Okay, let's go ahead and lust. And then melee, try to get up in these, so everybody gets our sanities back.
Ours are almost done. We're on the last, basically on the last one now.
Well, last two for us. Last one now.
Last one's down on ours.
Get these shields down. Get these shields down. Okay, we're on our last one.
Last one's dying.
Okay.
Go ahead and jump down, guys. Get it down.
Go.
Get the purple out.
And
okay, everybody run down. We need to clean up the ads.
They'll just naturally cleave as we move forward.
Anybody have speed movements? Use your speed movement abilities to give everybody in the group speed.
Go pony.
Okay, I need a lock portal at purple. That's going across that mark. No, the portal has to be at purple.
I mistook that.
So
hey, there's phase 3.
there's
phase 3.
So it has to be at purple across that bar there. And everybody needs to stack on me, and then we click it and we get it across.
So that's when Simon would say click.
Basically.
So you make sure that we use Burning Rush to get there as fast as possible.
Oh, you gotta use the bathroom.
So the very first thing we do when we come to the last tunnel is find you and get ready to portal, and while doing damage.
Basically, yeah. So we would lust a little bit later. We're gonna keep lusting there.
And that last growth getting shield was unfortunate too.
Yeah.
Since we're lusting on the right side on that first pack of 3, I'm just gonna say vendetta for the last pack then, because that first pack's fucking drop dead.
It's because Barsoon is combusting it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna lust. So here's how phase 3 is now gonna be. We're gonna take that portal when I say. Everybody needs to click it. If you're a few seconds late, that's fine. If you take the ticking damage, you're gonna fly across. People with shields then have to be close enough to the goop that they break the goop into the team. So what you're gonna do is you're basically gonna be, if you have a shield, I'll try and call your name. You go stand in the goop until you start taking damage, and then you walk, facing the rest of the team, and then we're all gonna die when the circles come out. Is basically what's gonna happen, and then we will address that.
Time for what? 2 more pulls?
Probably 2 more pulls.
We
don't have it.
They said they had to go bio real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, if it all fails, we can just pull without them and just they die.
No, we'll give it a minute.
Could be I thought that said could be a hauler. Maybe.
Fuck you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through. This that Hawker Bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This that Hawker Bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This that throw up in your Birkin bag.
I'm good.
This that social awkward suicide. That fire lips and fire
Oh, Haffer. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, one of our problems is with this particular comp, why some of us are having to hold like cooldowns and stuff, is we have way too many hunters. And so our single target's really good, but our AoE is gosh awful.
Trust me, as a hunter, I am not having fun on this fight at all.
I don't mind this fight actually.
My pets keep getting glitched out on the ramps. My pets keep getting
Yeah, so when we're going up phase 3, guys, for you hunters, you need to dismiss your pet and then resummon them. I need to do that.
You guys should passive pet before going into phase 2.
What?
Use passive pet before going into phase 2, so your pets don't get stuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of pet control that you have to do.
That feels like such a pain in the ass.
It's almost like that's why I don't want to play Hunter in Shadowlands.
Don't worry, hunters. Instead of 5 buttons, you now get to press 7.
Oh, it's 2 extra buttons. How am I gonna survive?
But you just hit the glowy button. It glows. You hit it.
I'm just gonna put it to like my whole number, like my whole keypad, and I'll just slam my hand down and I'll hit the button somewhere.
Here comes
So-
our full timer.
Yeah.
That was Arcane Mage rotation, actually.
Where is B-stat? There he is. Here comes a pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soon. Soon.
Oh, pick up our healer.
Soon. 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 Soon.
Okay, get these postules down.
Soon. Collect.
Get that orb for the group. Good. And then on to the next ones.
Soon.
Go ahead and lust. Get that synapse down. Good. Okay, and then we're all on these guys.
Soon.
Oh, that's not good.
Soon.
Get those out. Get the purples out. Okay, good. Kind of cleave down. Anybody with movement abilities who can speed us all up, please do so.
I'm barring rush right now. I may need heal.
One of the warlocks put that lock portal from that marker across.
Already got it.
Okay, everybody just go towards that portal. You guys are
stand
going to want to stack up. Don't stack up on it. And click it now. Hey, excellent job, guys. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Okay. Pull the boss out of the purple just a little bit. Pull out the boss just a little bit more.
Oh, there's still insanity bombs.
Okay, everybody wait for this tentacle to smash. Wait for the tentacle to smash, and then we spread out. Okay, and then we just hope we would have to work on our sanity, but that's the fight, guys. Congratulations. For our last pull of the night, we made it to Carapace.
So when you say we gotta work on sanity there, how do we work on sanity there?
People should probably pop their necks during phase 1 and go into phase 2 topped off.
Phase 2 topped you off regardless.
Oh, it did?
I think we're just gonna have to like right when we kill the last one, we cape tap to the beginning and then go through.
Phase 2 didn't top me off. I was at 50.
No, it
Phase
doesn't,
2 should
right?
always top you off.
Oh, you're
Like,
like
go-
going in.
Yeah, going in,
Yeah,
not going out.
You do not get it back. So what happens, guys, is in phase 2, and this is where our comp is just really wonky and terrible right now. When the postules have shields, we have to kill them with the shields, because when they die with the shields, we get the orbs that give us our sanity back. And so because we're such a single target, like focused group, we have a really hard time with that, which means we're going to have some sanity problems for the most part going in. And then when we're in Carapace, people get shields, which is that shield breaker weak aura I gave you all. People with the shields just have to pay attention and go break it themselves, because there's just so much going on, and break the orbs into the group so we can get them as like that 10 sanity. But really, that's the fight. After that point, we damage him, we spread, we stack back up all onto 1 point. We damage the pustules on the the red stuff on the ground. We drop a spirit or a movement totem with a shaman there. We bolt across. We keep dealing damage, and then we lust. We do a ton of damage to Carapace. We pump into him as much as we can. Then we drop another portal. We portal across, go insane, and kill him. Is basically what would end up happening. And so, really good job, guys. Like honestly, if we had 2 more weeks, we could kill Carapace. It's just unfortunate that our group kind of started up a little later.
But hey, 10 out of 12 for everyone that's been here for all of it. Good job, guys. 10 out of 12. It's pretty good. Not bad. So
Good to
next
have-
week,
It's good to have a home.
yeah, next week, guys, it will be reclears. So we're just gonna get as much done as we can next weekend. Maybe we'll get back to Carapace. Who knows?
On reclears, as long as we have enough people that can actually take us through reclears, especially the first 3 or 4, can we bring like our alts at around like 470-ish?
I don't see why not, Hatali. That's
Talk to Val or Granderai about the eye level of the alt and what kind of alt you're bringing in.
Yeah.
honestly, Hatali, if it's first 3, we have enough
I
pumpers.
don't want to bring in 10 alts.
Yeah. Well, as for healing, as long as like Val's there, and then vice versa. As long as like one of us is there for at least the first 3, they're on mains. Then
I
it
thought
should be
I'm
fine.
solo healing next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
so our druid it is. There we go.
Yeah. So that's the thing is I don't want 15 alts going in. I don't want to spend like 3 hours on Rathion.
Yeah.
Could you imagine we just killed Elganoth and we spent 3 hours on it?
I mean, if it like
That
goes
sounds great.
If it goes horrible, I'll just switch.
Nah, I think we'll have enough people coming on their mains. So if not, we'll fix it then.
All right, cool.
My first Mythic experience was actually a raid leader that was beyond hammered, trying to lead a group of 20 through Mythic Rathian. And it was just like, guys, it isn't that hard.
Oh, it can be.
Staying still when you're shit-faced can be kind of hard.
My first Rathian kill, we had we hit Enrage, I think, for the first one. That was fun.
Mythic
My
health is
Warcraft
pretty
log isn't
insane.
working.
Mythic Rathion's a pretty hard fight, actually, all things considered. That movement debuff can be really punishing.
Yeah.
It's
Does
just so
anyone
great
else
the way
have logs?
No.
Mine are going to be, like, huge if I load mine.
Oh, I think Warcraft logs is down.
I can check. No,
Yeah.
it's good. Looks good
Yeah.
here.
Good shit tonight, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Really good job.
Take care.
It just says this site cannot be reached.
Sounds like your internet's messing up because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Tally, thanks for sneaking me in tonight, man.
Appreciate you.
Please.
We snuck you in.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Who is it? Who is this person we have to ban next time?
You don't have to worry about it. That's all right.
All my other
Okay,
stuff's
check.
working and I'm still in here, so it's not my internet. It's literally just this website.
I was literally leaving the restaurant from dinner, and I was like, "Wait, it's 7 on Saturdays now."
This
Yeah,
is
it's too
frustrating.
bad you weren't able to get in on the ill kill, but Carapace is a good.
Man,
good
I
learning
really
experience.
wish I would have got the second sight helm off Ilg. That'd been nice to get on the first go.
Yeah,
That'd been like,
his Azurite helm's pretty nasty.
yeah, that'd have been like, well, I mean it's the end of the expansion, but that'd have been my like final really piece for my Azurite.
My cherry would have been getting the one-hander, man. That would have been sweet.
A Mythic Vita would have completed my set.
You mean the one I have equipped?
I still have a rod and fist weapon on my shaman that I've
Yeah.
used once.
Listen, enhance is the future.
All I see is bad things about shamans.
Because
Yeah,
they're only
they're
ever bad.
I mean,
They have Spirit Link Totem. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say the only good thing is usually about like raid healing.
yeah.
I guess I'll upload logs another day.
I just try to get in a few hours.
I might have.
Actually, Lullaband has them because he had uploaded already, which is how I saw the Elganoth pars and cried a little bit on the inside.
Kill's a kill.
And
Did Lola leave already?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost.
All
Listen,
the
man.
tanks just like quickly.
Yeah, our tanks, like, literally, like, you don't even say good job, guys, and they're already out of the group and offline.
I don't blame him.
I kind of do. Really
Hatali! We are excellent people.
Yeah, sure. Cool.
Deeply offended.
You should be.
Deeply offended.
Takes
I'm
a
emailing
certain,
cat poo to you.
takes a certain breed of individual to get smacked by mythic bosses all night.
I thought Australians had thick skin.
No, I have very thin skin.
Yeah, that was the original convicts. The rest of them have been deleted out.
That's true.
Original.
What a weird system, right? Like, not wanting to deal with criminals, so just send them to this, like, massive island.
Not only massive
Yeah,
island,
go
it's
for
a literal hellscape. The British are like, no one should ever want to live here. And like
it worked out.
And look at us.
We know the
Fuck
ending.
them.
It worked out.
Just spite them. They're like, you know what? We'll live here.
We're gonna do it. We'll fight
mean,
the emus. We'll
If
try
you
our
really
best.
want to go to hellscapes, just go to a Native American reservation, and you'll see what shit land really looks like.
Oh my god, that's such a horrible story behind why that land is theirs now too. I wish I knew the history of like settlement and populations a little bit better. Like Aboriginals in Australia kind of blow my mind. I'd like to know how they came about being there and all that, but
I have no clue. It's there.
yeah, they're just there.
Yeah, I lived on a Native American reservation for 2 years. That was
Oh wow,
quite the experience.
you're not Native American, so how did that work?
I'm
How did that work
as
out?
wide as you can be. I served a church mission.
Okay,
on the
gotcha.
reservations.
I would say you generally it's like missions. And stuff
Are
like
you
that.
Mormon?
I am Mormon.
Oh, wow.
That's the only
Mormonism
reason why I
isn't
let you in
Mormon,
this
but-
group is because I loved your name.
Nice.
Mormonism. Now he's over here sweating bullets like I'm not a Mormon.
No, it's fine. You guys can make fun of them all you want.
No, it's not making fun of him. That is extremely close to my real
Nah,
name.
I'm not gonna
parents
lie.
my parents were really bad at naming.
What's your name?
Mormon. Not that's like Morman.
His name's Norman. Stormin Norman.
Wait, Norman or Mormon or Norman?
Mormon
Like
Norman.
Oh,
my name.
Your name is.
Thurman Merman.
Your parents are terrible people.
Oh god.
Yeah. When I turn
You know, it
30,
doesn't
I'll be
take
trying to
much
get
to
my
rename
fifth
yourself.
wife. You know, all the good jokes.
Fifth. I thought it was third.
That changes
Nah.
every day.
Listen,
Changes. You getting greedy?
I swear to God, like a third of the Air Force is Mormon, but they're all like the nicest people. I honestly think you're all up to some shit because y'all are too nice.
Most
That
of us are
family values, man.
Like,
I was raised Mormon, so I pretty close to all that too.
Oh, who is this talking?
It's Rocket.
Just Rocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although
You were raised.
Mhm.
How when did you stop going to church and all that stuff? If you don't mind me asking.
I kind of started going with some friends to like a random Christian denomination during high school, and then I just kind of I don't know. I don't want to say outgrew it because that sounds really condescending, but I kind of
Christianity.
Stopped going.
stopped going to church in general. Yeah, I just kind
Wait,
of
just in general, or did you
So
start
wait.
going to a Christian church?
I
in
went
general I
to
just stopped
BYU.
church.
Oh, damn it.
I went to
Oh, sweet.
BYU and I wanted to shoot myself every day.
Christian
It's-
It
church
was
or like
awful.
youth groups?
Yeah, I mean they try to lure you in somehow. They got to make it a fun environment for kids to get a good foundation with it. Otherwise, it doesn't stick for a lot of people. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only went to. Sorry, good.
In youth group camp was the first time I saw my first pair of boobs in middle school. Sick.
Yeah.
What fucking youth group are you going to? When I led youth group, we were very tame.
No
We
Young
did,
Life,
like-
dude. Young Life. You ever heard of that?
Yep.
I'm Australian.
I was
no.
part of Young Life.
Dude, it's like all like where like the white kids go to sin.
It is camp. Like camps in general are just like asking for it.
It really is.
So, the youth group I went to, because my friend was trying to convert me to Christianity because I'm Catholic, Coheed and Cambria actually played there.
What? That's tight.
That was fucking legit. I'm like, yep, Christianity's win.
Yeah. Like going from like humming in church to like Coheed and Cambria.
They rock way harder. Yeah.
Have y'all ever been to a cowboy Christian church before?
I grew up in
dude.
Idaho. Yes, all the time.
It's so weird how like there's so many variations of it. Like the snake worshipping churches that aren't like demonic, they're like actual Christian snake worship stuff. It's like what the how do people arrive here?
Snakes
Such
are
a-
tight.
Yeah,
Like that's literally probably how.
probably is. Yeah.
Snakes are tight.
Dang, isn't this thing
Snakes
cool?
refer to Lucifer, who was an angel, therefore that's why.
Yeah.
You're right.
I only went to church youth group because they had a rec center that had a DDR machine. That was
Hell
What the
yeah.
Am I just in like a shitty
Yeah.
Povo church or something? Like in
I
a
think
shitty
so.
Povo
I feel
bush
like you
church?
just went to like a poor church.
Like we have nothing. Like we would go to like Kmart and be like, okay guys, we got $20. How much sugar can we buy just to make these kids out of their mind?
How much? Dude, there's the like churches around Dallas and Texas. Like we have like one, and we call it Six Flags Over Jesus. There's another one. It's like everyone calls it like the Baptidome.
Listen,
if you guys
Texas.
have ever been to Utah, there are more churches on street corners than there are gas stations.
Oh, I believe it. Texas is the same way. There's churches fucking everywhere in Texas.
Man, some of those mega churches have like insane facilities for
Dude,
kids.
it's crazy.
Texas goes all out on two things. It's like they go all out on their churches and all out on their high school football stadiums.
Yeah,
when I played, dude, when I played in high school football, like a Friday night game would have thousands of people there.
That is just so
Some of those like rich Dallas schools have like $6-7 million stadiums there.
And we had like in high school we had like a trainer's room, like you like just like a D1 school would have. Like you go see like the physical therapist and the massage therapist. Yeah.
Nessa, they've made movies about it. There's a movie called Friday. Have you heard of
I've
Friday
seen
Night
lots of
Lights?
movies, and I've read about it in books, and the whole phenomenon is just like insane and super interesting to me. Like I would have loved that kind of idea in high school.
You have to realize though, like in Texas, a lot of those like small areas were very oil rich for a while, so they were just able to just
But
throw
your
money like that.
schools are also huge in comparison to ours, so you can have stuff like that.
It depends. I mean, that's all regional too. Like I went to high school, my graduating class was like 100 people. Like
Ready? My graduating class, 22.
What, dude? You know what mine was? 890.
My whole school from preschool to year 12 had 600 kids.
Mormon didn't. He just like it's just a conveyor belt to hand them their
Dude,
diploma.
it
Like, how
literally
do you not
is.
know everyone in your graduating class? Like, it's just crazy.
It was wild.
I think mine was like 920 or something.
I think it was like 250 or
I'm
something in
jealous. I
Southern
wish
California.
I went to that. I wish I had that in high school. Everyone knew me,
The
and there
issue
was
is,
no
like,
escape.
High school felt like mini college because how big the campus was.
Yeah, it sounds huge.
My high school was about the same size of my college, because I played lacrosse in college at a D2 school, and it was like the same exact size as my high school.
Now, for your guys' high school, did they let you go off campus for like lunch, or did
So,
you have
yeah,
to stay on campus?
we got to go off campus for lunch, and then I played lacrosse my senior year, so I got off campus PE. So like I basically went to school in the morning.
Yeah, we had the swim
got
team had
shot.
that.
If we
Yeah,
left
because
school.
we weren't like a varsity sport at the time. We were a club sport shared between the 3 high schools in town.
Well, in Australia, I figure schools are bastions away from all the fire tornadoes and everything
No,
else. trying to
mine's
kill
not
you.
that bad. But we would be shot if we left campus, if we left like school ground. Like,
God no.
I'd see a kid walking out of school. I'm like, where you going? What you doing?
I was
Where's
just
your
like pretty high, all high school.
I was not. I was a good person.
See, my high school is the anomaly for the whole gun control thing, because we literally had 60% of our students with guns in their cars at any given time. And after we would be done with the class, we'd go out and shoot like targets and skeet and go shoot in the ranges.
You have to understand that there is rural America, where like having hunting rifles and things like that is very
It's so common.
Yeah.
And then
Oh my
the
goodness.
school I'm at, everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, one kid with a gun is gonna kill everybody," and I'm like, "No, not necessarily." Not to say that kids should have guns, but like, my school is so weird when it came to that kind of stuff.
I think like mental health crises always develop around things that you're told are bad or not to do them, and so like people who just aren't introduced to things that can be normal concepts as a normal concept, it just becomes some sort of idealized
Not
kind of
a
thing.
normal concept.
In some areas, they really are. Like, it's just not weird.
So the thing is, you have to have proper gun control and like everything. Like it's just like drinking and stuff. Like drinking, people used to be able to drink like at 18 and stuff, but like you couldn't really manage like somebody at that age.
Right.
You also have to realize that just with how big the United States is, all of our experiences, while they're similar, are so different. It's like we're living in different countries.
It really is, yeah. We were just talking about that, my girlfriend and I, earlier, just because a friend of ours had gone to India, and they were talking about how just, different it was everywhere. And it's because I think their culture is like more evenly distributed through most of their areas, whereas here it's like you get you know,
Well, India
people who
also
are
still
vastly
employs
different.
a caste system, like
Totally, yeah.
yeah. The
But
poor
there's just-
do not mix with the bourgeoisie.
Just like the second highest population country in the world, you know, significantly higher than here, and you just have like this kind of uniformity of person as opposed to somewhere around here where it's different everywhere. Well, guys, I gotta go. My girlfriend cooked a wonderful looking dinner, but it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me again. I'll see you next week.
We look forward to a server transfer.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. I just haven't been playing it other than raiding for a little bit. But
Can anybody besides the officers type in Keystone Master? Like, you guys like just not fucking trying to get a Keystone Master anymore?
I was gonna write something, but I write too much in a lot of things. So
Mormon, throw it up there, man.
I mean, I don't need it.
You guys were just like lazy fuckers now.
No.
I think a lot of people are probably checked out, Adam. To be honest, I think that's kind of the problem.
I mean, I'm just like getting ready to grind down like a fuck ton of Keystones next week for people.
Yeah, that's like I think that's an awesome idea. Like, cause I wish that would have happened like a little bit ago.
I already have it, but I'm definitely willing to help. I know Raz needs Keystone Master.
What's the title for it?
Well, you get a mount. It's more of for the mount than anything.
No, that's my problem. Mounts don't motivate me anymore. I have
Yeah.
so many I don't use. Like, I don't care. Like, I
I
would
mean,
rather get a
put them on your favorites, and you'll eventually, get the ones you like the
My
most.
favorites is already like 25. I already have like 25 of my favorites.
I have like 50 mounts on my favorites, but I have like 260 mount.
Oh.
I definitely know you can make a list of favorites, and it'd be different every time. I don't.
Yeah, my thing is just I already have so many mounts, and I'm just like,
Well, it's like the mounts are like the like a meta game for a while,
That's
like gear is is temporary, but mounts you have forever.
I get at this point, I'm just like, if it doesn't affect my gameplay or make my character better, like I just like, it's fine. But I understand the people that definitely like the completionist aspect.
Yeah,
that's
it's a
why
mount
I
that's
did
not
it.
going to be around forever either. So a lot of people want to try to be able to get that.
It's a worm, right? It's like
It's like a red and yellow worm. Oh wait, no, not that one. That's the Mill Muncher. It is like it's a blue and red worm.
Man, those mounts kind of suck. So
I didn't know. I just discovered you can do the favorite mount thing.
well, see, we're all learning something tonight. More
Good,
middle
you see this?
middle click on the mini map was something for 12 years. I had no idea you could actually do that.
Dude, it was so good because I thought I had totally screwed myself. I'm like I can't even exit the game or get to the menu or do, I can't do anything. How am I gonna get back to the keybind menu? And so through googling, and it wasn't like an obvious Google either. It was like deep in like a couple threads. Because I have an L view, so all my bars I don't have a click for it either.
My middle mouse button is part of my OPI setup.
I think that at the end of the day, if it came down to it, I would just disable LVUI and just rebind it. And then
I was about to do that, but then I couldn't even get, I guess I could hit slash add-ons. I wish this Triceratops flew.
What the fuck?
How would it be flying?
I've seen horses fly all the time, they just run.
They're majestic though.
Yeah.
Unicorns can fly.
Not
the mount
it works.
The mount I wish could fly is the Primal Flame Saber from the Heroes of the Storm promotion they did a couple years ago.
I'm so pissed about that. Like, why are they not still offering that, but they're still offering the Hearthstone one?
Because they forgot Heroes of the Storm existed.
Yeah, dude, I'm so mad, dude. That's one of a really cool mount that I'll never be able to have.
The Primal Fire Saber?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the horse version too.
I got that. That was my first mount ever.
Nice. No, that's a good
because
mount.
I played Heroes of the Storm religiously,
Dude,
and
Heroes of the Storm
then
is still
they
good.
decided to destroy that game.
It's still good. No, it's still fine. It's not getting massive up. They're just not putting out as many new characters, but the actual game's still fine.
But the game's great, but with no new content for 2+ years now, it's just a dead game for the most part.
They've released new characters.
3 characters in 2 years.
It's pretty bad. Smite puts out a new character every 2 months, it feels like.
Yeah, but the problem with those games is it's like the League situation where when they were pumping out so many champs, you either ended up with they were insanely busted on launch or they were just garbage useless.
I think the league is taking it smart now and just doing the reworks.
They slow down super hard. Like they hit like I think when they hit 100, they like all right, we need to slow down a bit because they were just pumping them out way too fast.
And their reworks are really good.
Or what do they call them? Legends? Or...
Champions.
I've never played that game.
League of Legends is a fun game.
I only play Teamfight Tactics.